Sure. If you want to take 3, I guess your hand's really good. Oh, this hand's awful. I think it's Sigil. And pitch a Sigil to AB, right? Sure. And just AB with the Graveling. Sigil, Claw Pass. That's pretty wild. That's a lot of damage. Ow. Just started. Kind of a tough first hand, but we'll see. Sure. That's pretty good. Ouchie wouchie. Sounds good. Guess I AB with this. Ow. Yeah. Okay. So here, I'm gonna discard this Mark of the Beast. That's not what I wanted. That's fine. Leaves me shields down, but sending 3 into 8 is like my best bet here. Yeah, especially if they're blocking with a card. Yeah, cool. Come on, Blood Rush off the top. Hey, see, it's just that easy. Ask, did they just burn a Kindle for no value? Oh my god. We take those. Cool. This is kind of where I want to be. I can 18 them. We're gonna send Claw first to see what they do. Okay, so they're blocking here, so we're clear to just send as much damage as this hand can send, and we don't have to worry about dying this turn. Yeah, they're in it to mitigate damage, and that's fine. And hopefully here this hits our 2 misses, and it did. Graveyard is nice and clean. And perfect. Call gets us, what's the recursion piece for this matchup? Is it Howl? It's Howl, yep. Call gets us Howl, and then we can Endless Maw from hand, no. We're gonna Unworldly Bellow. Hoping to hit that, yep, we did. Oh, whoops, no, that's wrong. That's objectively incorrect. I don't have enough cards in graveyard. So it's just Endless Maw here. Keeping the Endless Maw in hand, just in case they try to send Arcane at us. And here we arsenal the Endless Maw. Keeping the blue in hand, and this hand's really nice because we can barraging them. And this forces, yeah, see, this forces them to go off if they want to go off this turn. Now, unfortunately, they have had a lot of time to set up. Yeah. Okay. Hat to get a blue back. I guess that's like a blazing on top. Yeah. Lessons. Okay. So we might be dead. I mean, we don't really have a choice. You know what? I did a little bit of hunting. On the Blood Rush turn, I should have Cracked Sash. We might not be dead, actually. This is 410. Oh, do you have enough resources to double? You have enough resources to double lessons. Okay, I'm dead. Goodbye. Nothing I did matter. That's a lie. Not nothing I did mattered, but yeah. No, nothing I did mattered. Even if I had gone, what's it called? Even if I had cracked Sash, I would still be dead here. Cool, I die. I'm an AB1. Great, great testing for the PT. Oh, that's not what I want. This one. Join. Fang. I would like to go first, I think. I think into Fang, we can get a lot of value out of chest. Guardian is really nice. It's just an aggressive matchup. Go up. I don't think we want the sinks here, although it could be wrong. And agile? No, do this. Just for the ghostly, yeah. This is really good. So I'm going to call getting I'm going to call getting a 6 because I'm then going to play Ghostly Visit and Arsenal to send packing. And that way my graveyard is all set up, and I think I'm going to send a Graveling Growl. Play the Ghostly Visit. Sure. Sure. I have been marked. Arsenal that, and we're already in a pretty good spot. Okay. So here I'm going to... No, because that just resets. I have that. So here I will block like so, and then force them to defend their Arsenal card. Which is, yeah, they want to defend that because that is their third fealty. Yeah, there we go. Arsenal that. And now we can actually have a turn. This hand's actually really good. We can go Dread into Shadow Realm into... Actually, it's going to be discard Agile to go Shadow Realm. I can't have 3 misses. And then if I hit the 3 hits of Graveling, CNC, Boneyard, I can go, yeah, okay. I'm not playing your game. Sure. Sure, yep, that's your third fealty, you're online. I'm going to discard this. See what we hit. We only hit the 1, but that's fine. That's why we discarded the agility. And here we can go Dread into Graveling. Into, not Graveling, but Ghostly. Sure, I'm marked. I don't care. And I'm not preserving the Graveling for next turn because this is a warrior matchup. These matchups tend to go pretty quickly. And we don't want to get caught in their blender of like, oh no, what should I do, right? So, yeah, they're incentivized to keep small hands, and we're just trying to, you know, send as much damage as possible. Here, it's, I think, a pretty easy block with the Mark of the Beast. I think Mark of the Beast and No, we're just Mark of the Beast Bonebreaker, I think, is the call. Obviously, we get like super punished if they have the tooth or glint. That's pretty tough. Yeah, it's like here our hand is just unworldly into swing big. Like it's a 3-card, what, 11? Yeah. Which is where we want to be, sure. No blocks. Cool. And it hit the ghostly, which is exactly what we want, into the swing big, 3-card 11. Now note they can give us like 4 cards here, or yeah. It would have to be 3, 6, yeah, exactly. They're maybe giving us 2D reacts, but that's it. Cool. They want to have a 5-card hand. We say, cool, you can have a 5-card hand. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Because I think that they want to Blade Flurry. Sure, Hunt's End. Great. Yep, there's a Blade Flurry. I was hoping to hit the Blade Flurry. Okay, double Blade Flurry. That's a hand. Fortunately, though, this allows us to just put the Husk in front of it and be really happy. Because here this is coming in for 5. We go Husk here. We lost like a point of value. But here we go Blood Rush. We're going to buy their helmet this turn, but that's fine. That's actually perfect. They think this helmet is going to do a lot. Yep, exactly. It doesn't really do a lot because our hand actually doesn't play into Double Claw. Sure. And now we send 11. Ooh, we send 8. That's not good. We hit the we hit the 3 cards that were misses. This is gonna hurt. Okay. So in this case, because we whiffed, we have 6 cards with Blood Debt and Banish, including 1 extra AP. I'm going to play to protect the flip. So I'm going to give 3 here. I'll give 5 here, actually. Yeah. I'll give 5 here, and then I can commit this and this on the next attack. I'll give 3 here. If they double react me, I get double reacted and it sucks. But I don't think they're going to double react me. Yep, there it is. And then here I'm going to give 4 if they bring it to 6, right? So if they have a Hunt's End, it goes +4 +5 bring it to 6. I go to 1 exactly. And if they don't, that's fine. I'm still flipping. Works for me. Here's a swing big for 9. If they want the quicken, which kind of doesn't really do anything. They have to give me 3 cards. And now we have Plasma Fed online. Cool. Great. Awesome. Sure. Transform to Plasma Fed. And here we can have a pretty big turn. We have exactly 1 miss. So we can go... Cool. Alright. I'm going to pass blocking reactions on this one. Yep, perfect. There we go. This next one, they're going to send a bunch of damage on. I will give 5 block, and I'm going to go Shadow Realm Horror, which has guaranteed go again, because I have exactly 1 miss in my graveyard, right? Block 5. They cannot kill me, and I'm going to send... Sure. What's this? For the Emperor for 8. Youch. That was a double Tooth of the Dragon turn. Cool. I'm going to send Shadow Realm for 7. Into Dread for 6. Into Ghostly. That was my big turn, and from here I can just play defensively. Give a card here, give these here. Hunt's End, yep, take 2. Give both of these. Hello, I'd like to block with that, thank you. Sure. Cool. I die. Alright, cool. Good job. Maybe I should have blocked with the chest on the, what's it called? On the turn where I thought they had a Blade Flurry. But missing on that Blood Rush Endless Maw was huge. I would have 6 more life if I didn't miss. They made me go first. Interesting. Um... Cool. So Vincents have been taking to sending, like, pitching for an attack on turn 1. Okay, cool. I will a B. Just so they can't play anything out of hand. And then I'm going to block here. And then my next turn is just going to be Pitched Claw and pass. And this was huge from them, actually. Like, not having any rune chance at the end of their turn is very big. Not where they necessarily want to be, especially with the Widespread Annihilation in Banish, because it's just a lot harder to get up to that. Sure. Sure. So again here, not really a good hand. Just bide my time. I'm going to keep this here. No reason to pitch it away. And I'm just going to play the Guardian on... Sure, I wasn't blocking it with 2 attacks anyway. Don't worry, bud. Coming in for 9, huh? Sure. Sure. Take the 1. Take the 2. Block with the Horror. Play the Guardian. We got a Reader, is my guess. Cool. Sure. That's huge, actually. Them banishing the Succumb right there is gigantic. I don't care about what we banish. Like, if we banish a card with Blood Debt, it's actually really nice for us because we can, this hand is what we're looking for. If we banish a card with Blood Debt, that actually helps push us towards our Blasmafet endgame, which we really want. So here, if they send the Deathly Delight without playing with like 2 or 3 cards in hand, I'm going to give Husk, just because I'm protecting this Blood Rush. I'm not going to let them, yeah. So I'm going to skip the Rune Chance. I'm going to take the 2, which obviously allows them to play the... it allows them to play the Succumb at instant speed if they've seen their second Succumb in this many cards. Sure. But especially since they're not on face perg, we can just have a big Blood Rush turn with like with absolute impunity. Cool. Cool. So what we're going to do here, if 5 cards, right? We're going to go Claw into Claw, Claw into Claw into probably a Shadow Realm actually, because I don't. I actually hope to hit 2 misses with the Shadow Realm. The fourth AP doesn't really do. Does it do anything here? No. The third AP doesn't really do anything, or the fourth AP doesn't do anything here. I don't have the resources for that. There is a world where I go like Dread into Shadow Realm, but that leaves me with no Banisher left and no no graveyard, and I don't want that. So I'm going to take advantage of the fact, am I? Yeah, if I could guarantee that I was going to go to no misses in Grave, I would play the Dread and Arsenal Shadow Realm. But because I have 2 misses here, I would rather keep the guaranteed AP and the Dread Screamer, right? There's nothing that will... There's no series of banishes that prevents Dread Screamer from gaining Go Again. Whereas, like, the upside from Shadow Realm isn't really there, because, like, even if I hit these... You know, even if I hit, like, Shadow Realm, and one of these 2 blues, it's still really awkward. So, here. Would have been an extra point of damage on the Shadow Realm, but... Or on the... Would have been 1 less point on the Dread. But, you know, knowing that we have to let this Blood Rush stay in Graveyard, I want to send the Shadow Realm here, because if we hit the double miss, then we're not actually, like, wasting anything. Sure. This is banished from hand, this is banished from hand. Cool. I will pass my turn. So we're already all set up. We have a pretty nice life lead, so we can just play a value game. They're going to try to set up some big turns. We'll be able to block out a bunch, send like the Endless. Sure, Shadow Puppetry. That shit's not hitting, bud. So here, this is for 7. I am going to AB here. I'll AB 3, take the other point. And they do have 2 Rune Chants left. I will not be able to prevent them from sending the Eulogy. I won't prevent... Oh, actually, hold on. This is the Banish from hand, right? That's fine. We have the Dread in Arsenal. I actually don't mind the Banish from hand all that much. I will banish the Endless Maul. I kind of want that in banish. I'll send Claw. I'll take 4 more damage at the end of this combat phase. I think I'll actually... No, I'll just AB and block. I'll take 3. Oh. Okay. Sure. Sure, I will AB and AB, and I'll take the 4. You can have your Eulogy. And I will fall to... Nope, we're good. I will fall to 26. That's fine. And here, real nice setup. I can AB, or if they want me to banish, I can banish this. They may also just have an off turn. That was a pretty big turn from them. Interesting. So you have Go Again. You're going to go get another Malefic, I'd imagine. Yes, okay. okay. So big setup turn from them. That's fine. Here I'm going to play the Sigil and just do Dread into Graveling and IP1 myself with this Beast Within. Alternatively, I can Barraging. Actually, I think I'm going to push damage here, right? They took a turn to set up. They have exactly... They have 2 block left on armor. I'm going to push damage here, and I will do this in a way that doesn't IP me. It doesn't set the Sigil up for the future, but I will have 4 cards in graveyard, so I'm A-okay with that. Cool. And this is huge, right? If they want to have another big turn, obviously they have the call to back up whatever turn they have. And we're okay playing a more off turn. We have such a huge life lead that if they have a big turn, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, cool. So it's Phantom Wraith, which is 6. So you're going to Phantom Wraith. So here what I'm going to do is, this is coming in for 6. I'm actually going to AB4. No, it comes in for 6. So this is 10 damage, right? Yeah, I'm gonna AB. I'm gonna skip the rune chance, just because they have. If they had 3 rune chance, I could go like AB3 block 6. They get the call off no matter what, which means that I'm losing the Slaughter Beast. And we can fire back with the Endless Maw. Sure. You call my Slaughter Beast. Look to Arsenal Bloodrush Bellow. And then if they have the Succumb here for the Bloodrush Bellow, that's fine. We'll just send the Endless Maw. Cool. Let's flip here. Send 5 into 5 Sigil. Right, what's my banish? My banish is Shadow Realm, Endless Maw, Hungering. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's my graveyard. Our graveyard's looking good too. So yeah, we're pretty happy here. And here we can be a little bit more defensive. Pass turn, we will flip. There goes our 3rd Blood Rush. Oh, look, a Howl from Beyond. That would have been nice. But here the Sigil is going to come in huge because we can hit the Beast Within with the Sigil. So this is 4. Yes, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to AB4 or AB3. Sure. No, AB4. Yeah. AB1, 2, 3, 4. That comes down. We play the Guardian from hand or from banish. Guardian. They don't have an extra action point right now. Perfect. Sigil of Cycles is going to hit the Beast Within. So we're actually going to go up to 2 cards. Beautiful. Perfect. This hand goes kind of crazy. And we're going to be able to set up a really nice, just 2 card 13. Oh, okay. 1 card 7, I guess. Still super overrate. We can arsenal this Graveling Growl. Cool. Alright. One, two, three, four, five, six. I don't really care about my arsenal here. So I'm going to AB. I'm going to AB2, block 6, and then send that Hungering. 1, 2. Skip over chance. Sure. I should just block out here. Not really going to have a turn. No reason to stay aggressive. Sure. Really just looking for a hand with multiple blues. Or kind of a hand like this, I guess. They have the 3rd call. They have the 3rd call. But they are at a life deficit, which is very important in this matchup. So I take the 1, and then I'm going to AB the 2, AB 1, and 2. This is coming in for 7, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Phantom Wraith. That is so incredibly rude. If I go to 3, I can fire back for 9, but they have no rune chance left, which I'm okay with. Oh, I'm at 1. Huh? When did that happen? Whoops. Well, no, I was at 7, right. It comes in for 6. Yes. So I lose on their next shadow attack, or shadow non-attack, but they do still have to give me 1, 2, 3 cards, right? 2 cards. Yeah. Cool. They had a Malefic that they or Machinations that they had shown. Aggro, huh? I don't want the sinks in this matchup. Fridge is what we want. Husk actually gets a lot of value here because they like to finish up with like a Lava Burst or something like that. So as much as you're losing 1 value, Swing Big doesn't do anything for them, right? Yeah. I'm just going to send Swing Big. I'm going to Arsenal the CNC. I'd rather keep the Blood Rush Bellow in hand. Sure. Congrats on your quicken. Here I'm going to block 6, pitch the 1 Blood Rush to CNC, and then Arsenal the other Blood Rush. You're on Mobble. Cool. Sure. Hit my 3 block here. It doesn't really matter which chain links you block 3 on. If your turn's just gonna be block, and then like I assume they're gonna have a 5 here, so I'm gonna give the 6. I'm not gonna give the armor here. Unfortunately, they don't have an arsenal for CNC to threaten, but it's the best we can do with that hand. Yep, and we are sort of at life parity here, even though they sent that huge turn. Ooh, this I made. Rising Resentment is less than the number of Draconic chain links you control. Right. Sure, I'll take 3. You have okay, sure. I'll take another one. Perfect. I would have preferred the swing big, but the CNC is nice. We have committed exactly 1 block from armor, so we are able to just give a lot of armor, and here I want to have a Blood Rush turn. So I'm going to give Flesh Bag and probably Husk here. I will take this first hit, though. Sure. Sure. Block here. And if they want to have a big final attack, sure. We just give Husk. Easy. Perfect. So here we go. This. Into this. Into Unworldly. Into Graveling. Here's 10. You're going to go to 1. Sure. Put this in front. Now, I don't expect to flip this game. Because they're likely going to go Searing, sure, Hot on their heels for 3, brings me to 15. Oh, cool. Sure. Now I do have the option to flip or not, because I will be going to, I send 12 here, right? Guaranteed 12, guaranteed 12. Leaves me with nothing in Banish, though. Guaranteed 12 buys pretty much their entire hand, and then I can flip if I have to. Sure. Lava Burst for 5, huh? Buy a card and armor if I do that, and then I flip? Yeah, sure. Here you go. Whoa, whoops. I blocked with the wrong card. Send that again. Block there. And then I blocked here. And then I declared no blocks. blocked here. What is happening? Okay, sure, I guess. So I guess I'm not paying enough attention. I'm blocking too quickly. I was trying to block with those two, but all right, let's actually do this. Can I join this game? Cool. I will go second. Let's click the Aurora button. Cool. Okay, cool, great, good chat. Against Florian, actually. Let's go first or second. Second. Click the Florian Enigma button. Before I lose my mind. Okay, good. The recursion pieces are in. Quite like this hand. That's an interesting choice. Of note, they have 2 more cards than we do. Hopefully we can get through them. Sure. If they attack, which they shouldn't, I will gladly give these 2. Yeah, cool. So this turn is just going to be Sigil, Claw, Pass. I'm going to keep the Graveling in hand instead of pitching it and the Boneyard. I'm going to Arsenal the Boneyard. More than willing to protect it. And then look to probably discard the Graveling. But let's see what their turn is. Wow. Okay, so in that case, don't care. I'm going to take the Rune Chance because I kind of don't have a choice. I'm going to block 6 like this. I'm going to discard this. Try to find a blue. I'd like to keep the Shadow Realm Horror. Try to maneuver that into art. Oh, perfect. Oh, geez. This is the one blue that I wouldn't immediately pitch. Using this to get the Howl from Beyond into rotation almost immediately is gigantic, and of course we miss. But I still have 4 cards. My next banish is gonna hurt a little bit, but I'm okay with that. Sure, you want to keep a 3-card hand. Oh my god, that's wonderful. I do not care. I think here I'm inclined to take the 6. Again, like, no Blood Rush. I don't care. What I'm looking for instead is Unworldly, hit the Howl, perfect, into Swing Big, Arsenal the Call. And now I can replay the Howl. I can play the Howl, but I have 2 misses in here already. So I want to look to either block with the 6 or Oh, that's right. Yeah. Whoops. So I guess Erase Face hit for 8. Forgot about that text. really not that hard of a decision. Just give me cards. You shouldn't be looking to aggro me. Sure. You do have tree. Sure. Sure, you have a quicken. I think here we're looking to do pretty much exactly the same thing. I will AB1. Oh, wait, that's wrong. Hold on, undo. I forgot they have a quicken. Sure, I'll take the 4. Skip over chance. Take that. Pass blocking reactions. Sure, you have the 3rd erase face in your first, what, 4 hands, I guess? Sure. Anyway, Unworldly Bellow, swing big again. I guess sometimes they just have all 3 erase faces in their top, what, 13 cards? Sure. Cool. Not cool. What's my graveyard? Okay, so my graveyard's pretty good. I'm gonna put this on the bottom, and here I'm going to, I'm just gonna block for 3, and then I'm gonna send, I think this is the last time I get to declare no blocks. I'm going to call, looking for Deep-Rooted Evil, and then do Howl into Hungering, and that's going to put me in a dangerous position. It's going to put me in a really dangerous position, actually, so I have to block here. We're going to do Call for Deep-Rooted Evil, Howl into Hungering. Cool. We have 4 cards, 2 misses, so we're guaranteed to hit unless it's Shadow Realm Horror. But now we can really sink into that that play pattern of like, oh, here's an extra AP, Deep-Rooted Evil. Sure. And you're gonna go 2 card 4? Is that your goal? Or 1 card 4? No, that's not your goal. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh, actually, no, that's wrong. I'm going to do this. Cool. And then send the Deep-Rooted Evil Arsenal to Blood Rush, I think. Because I can take that turn off due to drawing... because that hand wasn't really a good Blood Rush hand, I can sort of take the turn off, look to Arsenal the Blood Rush. And even though I don't have the easy protect anymore of just giving Husk to stop a CNC targeting the Blood Rush, I can still defend it with like 2 cards and then send some amount of damage following. That's tough. Guess I'm not defending it anyway. Alright, well, we still have 2 Blood Rushes floating around. Here, I'm looking to... What do we have? We have 2 misses in here. It's fine. Sure. I will AB, block. I'm leaking 1 point of damage either way, but I want the Agile in the graveyard just to increase my 6 density. Actually, okay, taking 3. No, I'll do this and look for a better turn. Just playing patiently here. There we go, cool. Now if we find a more aggressive turn, we can do some cool stuff. This is a more aggressive turn, and it still allows us to block with the Beast Within, because we can send the Dread into Deep Rooted, and they can't stop that because they already gave their Face Purgatory. Unfortunately, I don't have the resources to go Howl, Dread, Deep Rooted. That would be nice, but I don't want to go down to 14. I don't want to go down to 17 when they're at 33. Sure. I will buy a shelter for that. We're also looking for a Doomsday, right? Because if we can set up that Doomsday, it does buy us a lot of space. Sure. And there's the Doomsday. So here, the play is take the 2. Yeah. Take the 2. Block for 3 with the Beast Within. And I could take the opportunity to like send a Blood Rush with Beast Within, but establishing the Doomsday is going to give us an opportunity to send the 5-card Beast Within, and because they no longer have Face Purgatory, they actually have to respect a 5-card Beast Within with cards and armor, as opposed to just giving the Face Purgatory and kind of stymieing that turn. Sure. Sure. Now they could, like the previous, wow. So you're going at Blasbafet, cool. Perfect, and this is exactly what we want, right? This was a pretty aggressive hand that they would like to keep with this huge life life buffer, but now they have to send all of that damage. I will take the 2, and I will just have a gigantic Blood Rush turn. Okay. This is huge. We can go... I'm going to go Dread. Let's see what Dread hits. Dread did not hit the Deep-Rooted Evil. So here, I'm going to... Ooh, I think I just go Endless Maul, Arsenal, the Shadow Realm Horror. Yeah. Cool. And this also only allows them to get 4 value out of their Quick Dodge. Obviously hoping to, obviously hoping to find another blue instead of, a red and a blue, given the context of our hand, but getting the Shadow Realm Horror into Arsenal, right, they've given all of this block, they have nothing to force cards out of us, so we can then go, like, Shadow Realm Horror into maybe Howl, Deeper Evil, right, and that's just an incredible, incredible value, exactly, perfect, and sure. Here, I think I take all of it, right? Because if I go... This is the Howl, but then that doesn't guarantee that we get both of them, and we could miss the Deep-Rooted Evil. So, I'm going to AB1 with the Beast Hulk, take the rest of it. And that way, I can go Shadow Realm Horror, guaranteed banish the Deep-Rooted Evil, into Howl from Beyond, Deep-Rooted Evil. Cool. So you're willing to go to life. Do you have a Channel Mount Heroic? Bramble Spark. Cool. Yeah, that's not how that works. Alright. And they're going to look to arsenal this Plow Under that they mistakenly revealed. So here what we're going to do is I will block for right. I will block for 7. Take the 3, send back the Mark of the Beast for 7. And now we're just kind of slowly going down until we get low enough that we flip to redeemed. Sure, thank you for the cards. Yep, here, perfect, just block. Put this on the bottom, block for... Put this on the bottom, and then we block for 4, go to 2. Yep. Perfect, right? Go to 1. Go to 1, right. And then send back 9. Yes. And again, worst comes... Oof, that's kind of a tough banish. I would prefer to have not hit those. I might have to flip with those in banish. But we still have, what, 2 blood rushes? A blood rush? We have a blood rush. Oh. Do we have a blood rush in deck? We still have a blood rush in deck. So they're going to maybe make some rune chants and then... Cool. Or they're just going to felling us. Alright. So this is going to go on the bottom. I'm going to block with my hand, and then I'm going to flip. Actually, no, that's wrong. This goes on the bottom. I want to preserve the AP. Block for 9. Pass blocking reactions. And then, unfortunately, we lose the Howl and the Deep-Rooted Evil, but we go back up to 8, and the onus is now on them to kill us. And this does not kill us. Cool. So you have a CMH floating around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to block here, say pass, take the 2. I'm going to create an agility and then arsenal this Mark of the Beast. Now, ideally, they get caught with like a 1 AP hand. Yeah. Could be that they have a Swarming Gloomveil in hand, which would be unfortunate. But if they did, they likely... Yeah. I'm going to take the 2 here. Block with the Wrecker-Romp. And then send back Mark of the Beast into Swing Big. So they have to give at least 2 cards here, whether they're D-Reacts or actual cards from hand. They can give 1 and try to keep that. Okay, sure. Interesting. That's why. Here I'm just going to play defensively. No reason to get super aggressive. We are officially in the long game aspect of things. I will take the 1 and then block here. Play the Sigil just for that free card. Yep, perfect. Which will allow us to just be a lot more defensive on this coming turn. And maybe even enable Light Claw. That is only their second swarming, though, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, no, that's a third swarming. Cool, I missed that. Big Germinate, kind of scary. But we have the discard on the Deadwood Rumbler to send a bunch of damage. Cool. And the reason I'm discarding the Deadwood, even though it has like text where the Soul Harvest doesn't, is that Soul Harvest still blocks for 3. So if we get into this endgame scenario where I need like every card in my deck to block, I don't want that Deadwood Rumbler there. Perfect. I'm not going... So I could have gone... Oh, no, never mind. I don't even have anything. I'm going to IP myself here just because I want the extra blue. Perfect. So I'm going to AB 8, block for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 8 cards in deck. Yeah, I'm going to see this. No, it's not really going to do anything anymore. I will take the 1, 2 here, right? I guess I take 2 either way. Yeah, I take 2 either way. I'll just give the big block here. How many Germinates do you have left? You have 1, 2. You have a Germinate left, so they're going to have 1 more attack like this. Block here. CNC. Cool. Block here. Force them to give me cards. I do think that we are fatigued, unfortunately. That doesn't do anything meaningful, though. Because I was already... So, the reason that doesn't do anything meaningful is I was already blocking with 2 cards on this because it was at 5. Pumping it to 6 doesn't actually, like, change the number of cards I have to give you from deck. However, as I said, I'm fairly certain we're fatigued at this point. This is the second time I've gotten a Florian to 2 and been fatigued. However, theoretically, the Shadowrun Horror can get across the finish line. Let's find out. I do have to do this and that. What 1 costs do I have? I have the Graveling, I have the Ghostly, so there is a world where we get to double attack this turn. I'm going to cash in my last armor block there. But I don't think it's enough to get across the finish line. Okay, we hit that world. Let's see if this is enough to get across the finish line. If that... They did have a Rootbound Carapace floating around, so if that's not the Rootbound Carapace, this might end the game. That's our last Germinate, so they give the armor block here. We send the Graveling, they give us 2 cards, and then we're effectively fatigued, I think. Oh? Do you have a reaction? Okay, you have the fruits. You go to 1. What do we have in Banish? Going for it. Didn't get it. All right, GG. Unless their entire hand blocks for 8, which I don't think is possible, we lose. Yep. Give me one more card. You're dying here? You have another fruits? You have another fruits. Okay, GG opponent. Yeah, this is the second time in 2 days I've had a Florian go to 2 life and then just refuse to die. And then I got fatigued. Goodbye. So, Reckless Swing might be a thought for Florian. I'm going first, because allowing New to go first doesn't actually do anything for me. Sure, dude. If you have it, you have it. Sure, you had it. As much as I don't want to lose all of the copies of either Shadow Realm or Blood Rush in my deck, they can only take one. And, like, sure, you take the Blood Rushes. Like, if they have the, if they have the double, like, the perfect hand, turn 0, congratulations. You earned it, I guess. That's pretty big. So now I can go Howl from Beyond into Boneyard. And as much as it does clear out the graveyard, they're likely to attack with a dagger, so I can just put a card in front of the dagger. And then play Howl. Pretty good. Perfect. Yep. And because we banished the Howl, I can do this right here. And then I'm just going to send the Hungering Slaughter Beast, and boom. Costs me a card in deck, sending another 9 damage at them. Alright, so they want to get aggressive. That's why we have armor. And again, this hand is great, right? This hand has 2... 5... actually, we're going to do 2, 3, 5, 7. And if they give it go again, we have plenty of armor still. I do want to protect this and try to set up an actually good Shadow Realm Horror turn. And obviously, if they have double react, like, congratulations, you have another double react hand. Sure. Okay. A little annoying. But we can just give the Agile Windup. And then we can block with Fleshbag, and that will be our 3rd card. As much as I don't necessarily want to give Fleshbag, okay, bud. Sure. I don't sure. Okay. Well, in this case, we're just going to claw and pass because, actually, no, we're not. We're going to howl, and then we are going to ghostly visit, and here's a 1-card 8. And take 3. Sure. How am I blocking this? I'm going to play Unworldly Bellow. Okay, so I'm going to then block for 3, I think. Take the 3 and then go no. Yeah. Go Unworldly into Endless, am I? No. I'm gonna block with the Unworldly and then send Endless, make an Agi Arsenal Writhing, I think is the play. Sure. Not everything we wanted to hit, but it's a pretty good hit. And it does set us up for next turn. Having the Ghostly there is really nice with the Writhing and the Agi. Because the Agi allows us to the Agi allows us to send Writhing into Ghostly no matter what. You have 2 misses. Perfect. And now here we can actually pitch the Mark to play the Howl and then Ghostly, discarding the Agi windup for to set up the Shadow Realm Horror for next turn. Sure. Oh, you are hard fatigue. I just noticed. Well, I guess it's a good thing that we're playing the recursion so much. There will be 2 misses. Wow, okay. Sure. I'm giving the Scabskins because they have the Arousing Wave and 1 resource floating. And here I'm going to Shadow Realm into... Okay, Agi didn't matter, but that's fine. I'm going to Shadow Realm into Howl into Swing Big. Sure. You have another D-React? Sure, yeah, I guess. It's a little unfortunate that this isn't a blue. If this was a blue, it would be perfect, but it still works out. This is still another, what, 10, 11? Sure. And this is the game plan, right? Just like drown them in value. Here, perfect. We can even work these back into banish, just like that, just like we drew it up. Here I'm actually going to howl into Ghostly, arsenaling the Boneyard. Again, it costs us 1 card in deck to send, this is going to be like 10 or something, 9? Yeah. Costs us 1 card in deck to send 9 damage at them. Sure. So you want to keep an aggressive hand. So here, I'm going to give them 2 cards, pretending that I care about this arsenal, because I want them to a Rousing Wave. I don't care about this Boneyard Marauder. What? No, stop. Thank you. Please Rousing Wave me. Please Rousing Wave me. Do it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I do not care about this arsenal. Could not care less. Sure. That's dangerous, actually. Of course, those were the 3 misses in my graveyard again. So this is going to hurt. I am not going to flip, though. I have 2 AP in my banish zone. I'm not going to flip. So as much as this hurts, as much as it does put me on the back foot, I am going to decline the flip. There is no world where they stop me from flipping, from turning off Blood Debt, so I'm going to value block to just, I'll cover for their third, because we already saw them pitch one. Yeah, I'll cover for their third Justinic. And here, if this is their turn, sure. I will banish Deep-Rooted Evil from my hand. Please make me banish a card. Thank you so much. I will banish Deep-Rooted Evil. Let me banish that card. I'm banishing Deep-Rooted Evil. And here, just an easy send for 7. Okay. Cool. Actually, wait, this hand is really good. Give 3 block, clear out my graveyard. Okay. Theoretically, I can die from this point. If this is a Venomous Bite and this is a Venomous Bite, I can die here. It is unlikely that they have double Venomous Bite, but I don't know what this is. I don't even have an inkling as to what this is. Cool. So I have the resources to go Howl, Dread, Howl, Ghostly. The problem is I think I have to go for it here. Howl, Dread, hit the Howl, perfect. And now I can go Howl into Ghostly. Actually, how deep-rooted? I'd rather put the 6 in there. Yep, perfect. There you go. Here's another 9 damage opponent. Interesting. This is actually really big, too, because if I feel like putting my entire hand in front of it, in front of their turn, which I will probably do here, block with the barraging. So here, I can block. Oh, actually, I do have to spend one more turn turning off Blood Debt. Sure. I will block here. Send another 6. And now they are absolutely forced to give me 2 cards unless they want to give me Mask, which is where we want to be. Cool. Yep. And then you have another card, which is a D-React. Sigil of Solace. Sure. Sure. So you give me 3 cards. Ah, you have... I understand. One of these is a Codex of Frailty. Because I'm blocking like this. Anyway, no, I discard the Writhing Beast Hulk. I get back the Endless Maw block with these 2, right? Yeah. I'll go to 2. Oh, I misplayed. That's a problem. You chose CNC, right. I will grab the Dread. Discard the Beast Hulk. This turn is going to be block out, flip to redeemed, with all of my... oh, no, I can't do... Wait, I can't do that. I can't do that. Am I just checkmated? I might be checkmated here. I needed to play this turn differently. I needed to block with the Writhing, and then put Beast within here. No, can't take 3. Yeah, I'm just checkmated, unfortunately. There was no world where I could have cleared this turn. I lose. GG. Yeah. One of the big things was them hitting Doomsday pretty early on. Just not having access to Doomsday really makes these long games really difficult. Alright, let's get one more in. Aurora, I will go second. I will click the Aurora button, and I will submit. Sure. Please attack me. I will give you up to 3 cards from my hand. I will give you a Ghostly Visit. Gladly. will take the 1. I will give you these 2 cards. Give me a go again. That is not go again. Looking to push damage. It does leave me very thin on graveyard, but they're going to attack me. I will be looking to give 2 cards from hand. Ideally, we see something along the lines of like a Shadow Realm Horror or a Dread to really just push that. To really push the power of the Ghostly Visit. I'm going to give both of these because I do need the 2 cards in graveyard, and I'm going to sink this looking for a Banisher. That's exactly what I didn't want to see. Here our hands are kind of forced, so I'm going to go for the Blood Rush. Wow. And maybe it was incorrect to go for the Blood Rush there, but drawing into a blue and a 1 cost is really big. Plus, we just need to push as much damage as possible. Sure. Sure, I guess. Like, I'll give the Hungering. Question is, this is 4 go again. I already have 4 misses in graveyard. I'm at 7. That'll be 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna give the block here. We are at a pretty nice life lead. Cool. Intimidate? Sure. You don't have go again, though. So I will take the 4. You can draw your 2 cards, and your turn ends. And then I have another Blood Rush. Sure. CLV goes away. And here's Blood Rush number 2. Sure. Sure. I'm gonna end on the CNC. It's not buffed, but 6. Hey, what's going on?
I'm fine. Can you stream on
hold
Discord?
on, I can't hear you. I have to reset Discord.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, nope. Headphones were dead. There we go. I should be able to hear you now.
Wait,
there we go.
Let me see.
Oh, okay. Now.
I can hear myself.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you should probably mute the stream. So here, let me do that. Yeah, here, where is it? There we go. Here I think I'm going to save my blocks, look to Arsenal, either the CNC or the Swing Big. Let's see what they present. Rabble, take the 4, sure. Entwine Lightning, no fuse. So I will sink here just because I want to cycle this swing dig for, I guess, another CNC, sure. Please give me cards, opponent, I guess.
Yeah. Arsenal CNC, perhaps.
Yeah, I was just hoping to find a banisher because my graveyard is all sorts of a mess because I've seen like a banisher in the last 4 or 5 turns. What do we have? This is Twine Lightning, Reveal Lightning Press. I wonder what you're gonna do. So I'm not flipping this game. So the question now becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's Dread into CNC, I think. Let's see what happens if they. Oh, I understand what's happening. Okay. So you're going to Lightning Greaves. Yes. Okay. So I will do this. Make you Lightning Greaves into. Oh. Okay. Perfect. And because for whatever reason my opponent didn't pop Balance of Justice, I can just block with my next Blood Rush and then never get the value out of balance. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Nice.
Cool. What's my graveyard look like? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 misses out of 14. That's sketchy as hell, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Here's a sink below, no sink. Nope. Alright, here we go. I got my bad luck out of the way. I got my bad luck out of the way. Let's do it.
Value.
Yep. Gonna go to 3 to have a 5-card hand? Or a 3-card hand? Sure. Sure. What? Is this your Lightning Greaves turn? Um... I assume this is the Lightning Greaves turn? No? Interesting. Never sketchy. Although we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 16, we're fine. Now there is a world where I unworldly and then roll scabs to see if I can like pop Sash into Endless Malgosly Visit, but it's not worth it when I can just send 11 and they die. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Alright. I guess I'll do one more since you showed up. I was gonna have that be the last one.
Oh, nice. see what else we get. Oh, I forgot to give you a like. Come on, come on.
Appreciate it. Kasai, huh? I'm gonna go first. Bring Spoiled Skull. And we are going full aggro. Just murder her into the sun. I wish this was a blue. Instead, I'm going to send Beast Within.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal the Shadow Realm, look to block with Graveling plus 1 of the card on the second sword attack, and then just send like Giga Value Shadow Realm.
Yeah, seems like value.
Arsenal this. Never mind! Unsheathed, huh? I'm actually just going to block with this entire hand. This hand does nothing. Sure, there you go. Block for 6. You're going to Blade Runner me? To give it... Okay, sure. Blade Flurry. I'll take 4 this turn. That's an acceptable exchange. Sure. Take 3. Go ahead. Now this hand actually does something.
Mm. Is this block with Dread Screamer and Hungering? Then.
Nope.
then
Nope.
oh.
I am going to block with Hungering and Mark. Most likely look to Arsenal the Dread Screamer.
Oh.
We'll see. We'll see what they present.
Uh-huh.
Spoils. Well, it has go again, right? And this is whenever. Create 2 copper. Has go again. Actually might just commit Husk here. Yeah, their turn isn't impressive. So their turn is probably just swing with Saber. Because if they... Obviously, like, if they have a 0 cost, it's annoying. But since they only have 1 floating, I assume their turn is just Saber for 5. Yeah. So here... Oh, that was actually incorrect. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter all that much. Yeah. I should have given Hungering plus Apex on the first one and Husk on the second.
Yeah, I was gonna comment that.
Yeah. This is perfectly fine, though. Because this banishes... The first Shadow Realm banish the second. So I can pitch this to send the second Shadow Realm, guaranteed banishing the Ghostly, and then I just use the 1 floating to play the Ghostly, and we're sitting pretty. And of note, we haven't seen a single Blood Rush yet. So while we are through 2 of our Shadow Realms, haven't seen a single Blood Rush. You're giving me all of your armor. Okay, cool. Sure. And there's our Blood Rush. Create a copper. Sure.
I don't know if we care about this 1 copper.
No, we don't.
Mhm.
Make sure you have a 3-card 10 or 3-card 9 perfectly on rate. But you're also now playing off Arsenal, and I get to click the Blood Rush Bella button. Alright. So we have 2. This costs 2, 4, 6. Arsenal the CNC? Yeah, because the CNC doesn't have text right now. Arsenal the CNC, yeah. And as much as like losing the Banisher is rough, I want to try to get this and this in Banish because we already have the Dread in Banish. That way I can Spoiled Skull to get that extra AP on a turn pretty quickly. Sure, I take 1.
How much copper do they have?
1.
Well, yeah, weird.
Ooh, hell yeah! Even better.
Oh,
Dread hit Ghostly. Let's go.
never didn't have it.
100%. So you want to have a big combo turn then, there, Bucko? You can go to 20 if you want. Sure. What is this god awful hand? I guess I just send the Blood Rush. Sure, you get a gold. I don't care. Do I send the Blood Rush? No. I give my last armor block on this, I think. Coming in for 4? Sure, there you go. Block for 4. Take the 2. Perfect. So you can block 7 with these, take 3. But it does force them off Arsenal again.
You can't block. Oh,
I'm gonna block with these 2, just on Mark of the Beast. It's a pretty unimpressive turn. Actually, hold on. Do I have a Blood Rush and Banish? I have a Blood Rush and Banish. Never mind. I'm popping hat.
oh.
Yeah. So there's no world in which like I'm not able to. Sure. There's no world in which I'm not able to turn off Blood Debt because either I discard Mark of the Beast or cool, good chat. Pop hat. Grab 1, 2, 3. Submit. And of course we always had it. So as much as I would prefer having another AP on this turn, it works out because these 2 resources go into the next claw, and then Mark of the Beast with the last 2.
You can flip and kill them very dead. But there will be 7 life. I don't know. I don't know.
Let's see how much damage they take.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because if they decide to declare no, if they decide to just take a bunch of damage and go really low, sure. We can flip with 1, 2, 3 extra AP and banish, which is pretty big. Though the graveyard is a little iffy. But let's see what they do. Um, if I throw 10, I flip. It's pretty easy to have good turns from there. I don't think I need to force the flip, though, is the thing.
Mm.
Like, they can go to 8 if they want. I don't think they do. I think this buys at least one more block.
And pitching the swing big, you can do a theoretical pitch stack.
Yeah. I definitely have not thought that far ahead.
Yes, the game is not going that far ahead anyway. So. Hmm. Though can no next turn is not a flip turn. No.
It's just that easy.
Oh.
It's just that easy.
Just get
And see, the reason that I rolled scabs there is because even if I flip, I have so much power in banish that I'm okay taking the 7 there and saying like do your worst. But here, this puts them in a really awkward spot where they don't know what I have in hand. So, have I shown a CNC? I have not shown a CNC. Oh, I have pitched one. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. How much do you care about that Arsenal opponent? And now the graveyard is nice and clean. You don't care about that Arsenal. Cool. Hell yeah. Gigantic turn.
Yeah.
Huh? They had 2 D reacts in hand. They had 2 D reacts in hand. That's hilarious.
Just was sense a Synthetic Saver or anything. I don't know. This is
This cannot
weird.
end. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I have 3 cards in graveyard at the end of this turn. Do I? No, I have 1 card in grave, 2 cards in grave at the end of this turn.
You could have sent the CNC.
Oh, you know what? That
The
is actually a very
brick.
good point. Yeah. Okay, cool. Whatever. I should have sent the CNC. You are completely correct.
Uh,
It's fine. Never punished.
We are not flipping this match, I think.
Oh god, no. No.
No.
We would burn out way too quick.
Uh-huh.
They have what, one, two, three, four, five. Actually, they've used most of the D-reacts I would expect them to have. Sure, go for it, homie. Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, Here I block with these two. If this was a different blue, I would just block here, go unworldly into swing big. But because this is Plasma Fit, I block here. Oh, whoa, ah. Block with the wrong card. Block here. There we go. That's correct. And then I go Doomsday, swing, banish. Here's a free 6. And you have to commit your turn to killing Plasma Fet.
We buy 6 life.
Mm-hmm.
Just that easy. Though they have 4 copper, that could be a blood turn, I don't know.
Seems like it. Given that they declared just armor block.
Oh. But I think we can just
Unsheathed, no. Unsheathed and Decourage.
ah,
Targeting me. Interesting. Sure.
block 5.
Provoke. You can provoke the Boneyard, I want to say. Yeah, you can provoke the Boneyard. That's fine. Sure. Great.
Oh. I hate that.
I have 2 misses, so hopefully I don't hit the 2 misses. Perfect.
Mm.
Does it have a D-react? Sure. I'm going to send the CNC here because I'm going to have very few opportunities to actually clear the CNC from Arsenal going forward. Plus, I think this is a D-react. Yep, perfect.
And I think
Hit the. Oh no, I hit something else. I don't know what I hit.
Oh.
What do you want to say?
I think this could be a Scab's turn too. But I don't know. Oh my god.
Well, good news for you, opponent. Game isn't over. Game is pretty far from over. I'm not going to scabs here just because if I miss, I lose.
Yeah.
Or you can just sure you weren't dead, I guess, but that's how you really feel, opponent. Right? I suppose.
How much value did they do?
So I mean, I would. So what would have ended up happening? They were what was it? Average value was 12.9.
Mm.
We were at 13.4. Um, I guess I would have gone. Um, my turn probably would have been because I only have 5 cards in grave. If I had 6 cards in grave, I would have just sent the Soul Harvest.
Mm.
Here, I would have sent the Hungering and Arsenal the Graveling. No, sent the Hungering. Ooh, IP maybe. Because the problem is I'm now out of. I have one, two. But do I still have a Dread Screamer in deck? Okay, so I still have a Dread Screamer in deck. So I Arsenal pitch the Beast to send the Hungering Arsenal the Graveling IP1, and
Mm.
then draw that. Have to do some defending with it. Um, this is a shadow card, so I'd actually just like to keep the Soul Harvest if they don't clear Plasma Fet. And then that turn, yeah. Oh well. But that's going to be the end of the stream for me today.
Mm. Well played, well played.
Unfortunately, like right as you arrived. But you can definitely watch. You can definitely catch up on what you missed.
Mm.
I'll probably start doing this more after the Pro Tour. Just like put more Levia content out there for people. Especially because going into obviously that's like PQ season immediately following the Pro Tour, so that'll give people a better idea of what's going on around that time.
Great.
Yep. All right. Yes.